I'm Mike.
And I'm Adam.
And this is Stuff and Waffle. Two friends talking about stuff, and often as not, waffling with frequent reference to Bond cars.
Right, we've made it back to our position in front of the microphones this week. It's quite an achievement, actually. I mean, it's basically this week is dodging horrific weather, flooding, potholes, any of all these things, and yet we still made it. We're still here.
We're still here. We have not suffered injury or loss of property or any of those things. We're doing okay, I think.
No, some mild irritation here and there, but nothing too drastic. You never guess what, actually, mentioning potholes. There's been just a crater opening up on our road.
Oh, yeah.
And I reported it.
Yep.
Probably we recorded on Thursday. It was probably Thursday last week, actually.
Okay.
So I reported it. They acknowledged the reporting of it.
Very good.
And then very kindly on Tuesday they said, it's okay. We agree. You might have a pothole situation on your hands.
Okay.
And we'll be round anytime soon. About May.
But, yeah, anytime soon is this year.
Now, I thought that was funny, and I laughed it off on Tuesday. Here I sit, the man in his house, looking out of his fine window, looking at a fixed pothole.
Oh.
They've popped up today and had a dollop in there.
What? Have they?
Yeah.
Well, that's never going to last.
No. Yes, so that they have mended it. However, you saying it'll never last, it doesn't look like it's a job to stand the test of time, but I appreciate that there's not a crater in the road for the moment.
Well, we had one outside our driveway a little while ago, and they came out equally promptly and had a dollop in it, as you've rightly say.
Oh, yeah.
And that all blew apart again within a matter of weeks. So we reported it again. And again, they came back quite promptly, but did it properly this time and actually cut out a whole square and laid in proper steamy tarmac and sealed it around the edge and all that good stuff. So perhaps you've got to go with the dollop, and then if that doesn't work, as it probably won't, the difference, I suppose, is that the road outside our driveway is a main road, whereas yours isn't. So it maybe won't take the amount of traffic. I don't know.
Well, we'll see. I mean, everyone will be just fascinated with pothole update.
I think so. This is a whole new segment for us.
Although,
let's
face it, the potholes are ridiculous. Because we obviously we were rife with them. Then people tried to win a general election, so they got filled in. Because politicians are like that. They'll do the silly things and not mend the actual problem of the world is collapsing. We'll mend your road, though, which, I mean, I'll take it. So it makes
if
it
that's
easier
the best we can do, I'd rather have it than not. Yes.
But then, obviously, governments are in, so potholes open up again.
I don't care now.
Yeah.
No, they don't care now.
No. However, they're just horrific at the moment. Honestly, no exaggeration. I'm driving everywhere with Waze on at the moment because on roads that I know, you go, yeah, you're all right. You tend to know where they are and where they're opening up. But if you've got to go somewhere you haven't been in a while or somewhere you've never been, you go, well, I've got no choice. Even if I don't need satellite navigation, I could do with Waze to tell me where the fucking potholes are.
Waze is very good. It's very good. Yeah. Well, this is the problem, isn't it? But it's that the trouble is then that you drive along staring at the surface of the road in front of you, scanning for potholes rather than the the mother and a pram who've just rolled out in front of you.
No, quite. You say actually. You said it last night. I was out picking one of the kids up, and I stopped at a supermarket to gather some bits on my travels. I thought, well,
As you did.
two birds, one stone while I'm out and all that.
Yeah.
And I got to the roundabout for said supermarket, and I just exited the roundabout, and I had a horrendous bang. I'm like, what on earth has happened here? And on the opposite side of the roundabout, bear in mind, it's incredibly quiet because it's quite late in the evening. Hardly any cars on the road, and the two that remained on the road managed to interface. Like, someone gave way tremendously cautiously at a roundabout with nothing on it, and the car behind them wondered why that had happened and drove into them.
Oh no!
So I was like, oh god, that's gone well.
That's gone really well, and you witnessed said incident.
Yeah, I heard it behind me, and then I realised what had occurred.
Okay.
It's
okay.
Oh, people,
Nice.
yeah, it's like, but often you see silly things like that. I remember this was going back quite a few years now. I went into Tesco's car park on a Sunday, and Tesco wasn't open. It was about 8 o'clock in the morning, and I went there purely, now this will date it, to use a cash point.
Struth.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, Struth, mate.
Struth. Oh, I went all Australian there. Oh, so some cash out of the wall. Bonza. Buy some tinnies, no doubt.
No, not on Sunday. Trading laws, remember?
Oh yeah, of course.
So yeah, there I am. The only person in the car park. So I parked incredibly close to the shop, got out, went to the cash point, got my cash, walking back to the car. Another car had parked while I was there, a bit much further down the car park. And another car was coming into the car park, and the car that was parked decided that they were leaving and just reversed into the other car. They're like, how have you done this? So this is an empty car park, and you've hit the only other car in it.
That's how my Tesla got the dent in the front, was somebody just reversed into it in a car park. I wasn't even in it. It just beggars belief.
I couldn't believe it. I was just going, you're the only two cars here in a massive empty car park, and you've had a crash.
Huge expanse of tarmac.
Yeah.
And you've decided to reverse into it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's bad, isn't it?
It's bad. It's bad. Yes, there we go. We've delved into car nonsense there before going into bloody quiz mode.
Schedule's all messed up now.
It is. Right, God.
Yeah.
God,
okay.
Come on. Let's bring it back.
Just now,
sense of direction. Jesus Christ.
Yes.
Right. Oh God, where are we? 2119. My turn to fire statements in your direction.
Yes. Let's see what I can do with these.
Yep. One of them's fairly lengthy. The other's medium to short.
Okay.
Based on last week and brains melting, I think I will read them in full. You can ingest them, but I will just pop them in a message to you.
Much appreciated.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, indeed. Right. I would say we've got something ready, but actually we've got something ready to paste into, or anything you so desire. Statement.
Yeah, if you like.
Yeah. Statement number 1. Now this is the chunky one.
Okay.
The electric windows on modern Lexus slow down as they near the top of their travel, so that they slide smoothly and quietly into their seals. This is inspired by the Japanese etiquette for closing a sliding door in a room as unobtrusively as possible during a tea ceremony.
Oh, I hope that's true. Oh, very good. Very good. Rolls-Royce did that too, if you recall. The win on the Silver Shadow, the windows would go sort of about 3/4 of the way up and then stop, and you had to push another button
I
to
do
go
recall.
all the way.
Yes. Fortunately, on this particular, but on any modern Lexus, no double press required. It's just part of the movement.
Well,
there we go. I've
the
just
Japanese Mercedes, obviously.
Quite. I've just slung that in your direction.
You have. Thank you very much.
Statement number 2.
Okay.
Until the very end of its life in 1990, every new Citroen 2CV still carried the mounting points for the suicide door hinges, despite them ending in 1964.
Now. Something tells me that is true.
Okay. Hang on.
Because
we can't be dwelling. We can't be dwelling.
No, sorry. Go on. Carry on.
Number 3. The Japanese market version of the Honda Concerto had a double wishbone front suspension, but the European market version has McPherson struts.
Okay.
And there we go. That's in your direction now too.
It is Japanese market version of the Honda Concerto.
Now, ingest.
Oh, blimey.
Talk me through your thoughts.
Sure, just assuming I have some.
Yeah, true.
Yes. Oh dear, now. Okay, these electric windows on the old Lexi. It's the sort of thing they would do, isn't it? It's the attention to detail that you do find on Lexus.
Mm-hmm.
Whether it's inspired by Japanese etiquette, I have no idea, but I wouldn't be surprised. It's very plausible, that one. Very plausible. So I quite like that one. It's. I have no information. I don't know a lot about Lexus, I must admit.
No, I don't think either is particular aficionados. I appreciate them.
No.
I've never driven one. I've been in a couple, but I'd like to have a drive.
I've been in a couple. One quite recently, actually, but yes, I've never driven one, but I've always been impressed with them. Yeah, I've never even. It's not a make I even particularly search for when I'm twiddling about on Auto Trader or anything. It's just I don't really think about it. Maybe we should.
Yeah.
Perhaps we're missing out. But yeah, I don't know that, but I do like it. I do like it's very plausible. Yeah, but I've nothing to base it on other than it's the kind of attention to detail that they would do. Okay, Citroen 2CV still carried the mounting points for the suicide door hinges. Something in the back of my mind remembers that Hubnuts talked about this with his 2CV. But maybe I'm thinking of the fact that the doors can be removed completely, as can the bonnet and the boot lid. It all just slides off, doesn't it? You sort of undo a pin and it all just comes off, even on quite late ones. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of, rather than suicide door hinges. Maybe it's not. I'm sort of trying to think of what a 2CV, a more modern 2CV looks like, and don't actually recall they're being.
They
I
look,
was certain about this, and now I'm talking myself out of it.
they look awfully like the originals.
Well, yes.
It's not a modern vehicle.
Well, no, modern as in the time when it was made, not in terms of its design. Yeah, I'm going off that one now because I don't think I was thinking of that. I was thinking of the fact that you can remove all the doors, the boot lid, and the bonnet they just slide on and off. I think that's maybe what I'm thinking of, rather than hinges for the suicide door. Okay. Japanese market version of the Honda Concerto, double wishbone front suspension in Japan, but European market version has McPherson struts. I have no idea on that one. Not a clue. No idea if that's true or not. Why would they do it different in Japan? McPherson struts. Different regulations, maybe. That's a tough one. I have nothing to base that on. I just don't know. I remember the Honda Concerto, but what type of suspension it had, I have no idea. The Concerto was the car that also became the Rover 200 series, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
One and the same.
Yes, thought so. Can't remember what type of suspension that had either, although that's not the question. But double wishbone S. McPherson stroke. Why would they change it for Europe? And which is better? These are the questions that plague us in modern time.
But they plague you. I know the answer. So.
Yes, I imagine so. Yes.
Well, if I didn't, I should make this a really shit round of 2 truths, 1 lie.
Well, you would be exposed in a few moments' time, wouldn't you?
Yes.
When you didn't have an answer. Okay. I don't know any of these. I thought I knew the second one, but I've talked myself out of it.
Oh God.
The Japanese ones are, well, Lexus one's very plausible. The Honda one, I just don't know. I mean, they do, manufacturers do different things for different markets for sometimes no readily apparent reason. So it's possible, but I don't know. I just don't know, you see. Okay, I'm going to have to decide, aren't I, here in a sec.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Oh dear.
I don't know. Okay, I'm gonna say Lexus true. Citroen false, and Honda true.
Interesting. You're happy to lock that in?
I'm gonna lock that in.
Lovely.
That's tough. I really don't know this week. I really don't know.
Let's see. It's a good job I do.
Yeah, it's quite handy that.
Yes, yeah, you're very, very good.
Precisely as presumably you made one of them up.
Well, you'd think, wouldn't you? We're sitting here on 3 truths. That would be anticlimactic and funny all at the same time.
It would if
you'll be
you've
pleased today.
realised you've made a terrible mistake halfway through.
No. I did these ones a couple of weeks ago. I did reread them yesterday just to make sure.
Just to make sure.
So yes,
Okay.
one is definitely false. But is it the one you've picked?
That's the question.
This is the question. It's a tough one, isn't it? I'm just gonna have a little bit of beer to calm my nerves.
You're taking the stalling to a new level.
Yeah, I am. Yeah, that's good. That I like that. So
actually stopping for a beer in the middle.
Right. Has the cycle been broken? Is the 2-point lead intact? Of course it isn't. You're correct.
Ah, there we go.
There we go. That's...
We can't do anything else with this now.
No, we can't do anything else with it. It can stall as much as I want. We know the answer.
We do.
Right. Shall I unpack a little on this? The Lexus one is entirely true for the exact reason I gave. No more information. It's quite jam-packed with information, that one.
It is. I like
very
that.
Japanese.
I really like that. It is very Japanese. Yeah, it is. They put a huge amount of weight on politeness and etiquette and all that stuff, don't they? So it's very plausible. I like that. I like that. Yeah, we should delve deeper into Lexus, I feel.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think we should. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We'll definitely come back to
Just
that.
improve our knowledge. Yeah.
The Citroen 2CV or 2 chevaux. Now, this is false, but I did twist a fact.
Okay.
Hoping you'd bite. But it's actually what the real fact is that until the end of its life, every new Citroen still carried the tabs for the canvas boot lid that had ceased to be an option in the 50s.
Okay.
So I picked a different feature of the car.
You twisted that a little bit. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice.
Still, didn't go for it though. Bastard.
No, it didn't. Sorry about that.
Honda. Double wishbone front suspension in Japan and McPherson trucks in Europe. That is entirely correct. This came about because it was a joint project with Rover. And the Rover engineers insisted that the European car, the one sold as a Rover, essentially, well, the Rover had it anyway, but they said, look, the Hondas that you're selling in Europe, we're going to do it for cost and packaging. Honda said, you know what? You know your market better than us. You know how Europe...
I'm not sure they did.
No. I tend to agree. So they've said, look, European market may expect a different suspension tuning to what Japan does. You go for it. So...
Okay.
Yeah. But no, in Japan they stuck with it and said, no, we're doing double wishbones.
Okay. Interesting.
There you go.
Yeah, very good.
So 21-20. Rumbles on.
It does indeed. My turn again next week to hit you. Yes, interesting. Good statements. Good statements.
Yeah, I was pleased with those.
Yeah.
Solid. I tell you what, just in case I forget, near the end, you said that it's your turn for the statements next week, but no.
Oh, no, that's incorrect, isn't it? You're right. Yes.
A little treat next week. So it's give or take a day. When the episode that we record next week airs, will be our 5th anniversary.
Fifth anniversary. Yep, 5 years of this.
utter nonsense falling out of our
I mean,
chops.
How on earth have we managed this every week for 5 years?
Some may say we're incredibly organised. Others may say
Some,
pure luck.
it's well, what a 5 years it's been,
Yeah, it's been a roller coaster.
hasn't it? Just
Started a bit rocky in the sense of the reason we started the podcast. It continued to be a bit rocky for, should we say, personal circumstance. But I'll tell you what, 5 years on, we're laughing.
oh, who'd have thought? Yes.
So, to mark the momentous occasion, you and I have done nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah. So no, I'm just gonna point that out now. However,
yes, it's sad but true.
it is, because what will be happening, neither of us asked for, and was kindly thought up by Kaylee. She said to me that for the 5th anniversary, she has a car quiz. She will be quizmaster for you and I. She gave us no more information other than you're not having a Bond one again. This one is cars.
Yep, and that's all we know.
Yeah.
Neither of us has been given any further details.
Nope.
That's that. So we're going to be surviving on our wits next week. Oh dear.
Yeah, that's that buggered.
Yeah.
Because we've had a few. We've had Bond quizzes for either anniversary or Christmas. What did we? And you came out triumphant. I know that 4 points in it every fucking time. Kaylee did one for us as well, of basically sort of a bit of car, but also a bit of how well we know each other. As I recall.
It was how, yes, we had to fill out. She gave us both a questionnaire.
Yeah.
About ourselves, so we filled that out, and then she asked questions to the other one. So I answered questions about you, you answered questions about me, and the results were abysmal. It was like we'd never met.
It was. What didn't help on that one, as I recall, was there was something around favourite cars or something along those lines, and you forgot that you liked Willie's Jeeps.
I did.
And we're like, it's like, I've got this, and then you go, oh yeah, I didn't think of that one. You're like, oh no.
I didn't help, I grant you. I'm not good at quizzes. I forget things.
Oh, God, so
it's the pressure.
Next week should be entertaining.
It should.
God.
As long as it's not questions about each other, I think we might be all right.
Cars. I don't know whether it's about each other's cars. Who knows?
Oh, I didn't think of that. Oh, it might be, mightn't it? Oh, gold.
Yeah.
Well, that'd be quite a short quiz, because you actually haven't had many, not of your own.
No.
Strangely.
No, a few company cars, but not many I've actually bought with my own money.
No.
Yeah, I suppose one of the answers to potentially a question involving your cars, I could go yellow cardboard. That's been a very recent feature.
It's gone now.
Yeah,
it's gone now. It's all fixed.
Did you see the segue there? That was good. That wasn't it?
That was beautiful.
Seamless.
That. Yeah, very professional.
And tell the ladies and gentlemen, because I don't think they've heard you, have they?
Oh, probably not. No, indeed. No. Well, there's not a great deal to tell. The Jaguar is all fixed. The Mazda was booked in last week, but it was driving about absolutely fine. So we decided to swap appointments and have the Jag go in to have its cardboard removed from the window, because it was beginning to let go. So I was having to reposition it on a daily basis. So it went in, they did the window, and that has been absolutely spot on. So the Jag is tip top again. Well, I say tip top.
Oh God.
I say tip top.
Mm.
As you recall, or you may recall, last year I had to have an alloy wheel welded.
Oh, I remember the saga. Yeah.
There was a debacle. Yes, it took 2 days to
Mm.
get all that sorted. Yes, I only popped in for a tyre. Anyway, that wheel, the wheel in question, the one that was welded, has. I checked all my presses this week, and that wheel was quite a long way down. More so than they were all a little bit down, as you expect at this time of year when there are sharp changes of temperature. That's not unusual.
Yeah.
But that one was a lot down, and the others weren't. So I'm going to check it again tomorrow. I pumped it up. I'm going to check it again tomorrow, having driven it for a couple of days, and see what it's doing. But if that wheel has developed another crack or the welding has let go, then that's a problem, because they won't weld it a second time.
No, that becomes another job.
Well, that potentially becomes a replacement alloy, but I don't know what the alloys on the car are, because they're not the original ones that would have been on it. They've been changed at some point by some previous owner. And I have no idea what make they are, even if you can still get them, which would potentially lead to a whole new set, which would be an annoying expense.
Yeah. Yep, I could see that.
Although some would say also perhaps an opportunity to return it to stock.
Some would say an opportunity to put silver wheels on it.
Well, some might say that, and having had a look at what's around, silver ones do seem to be cheaper, which is very annoying. But
it's spectacular news. It really is.
We'll watch this space. If I were to
just to clarify, when I say spectacular news, I do not wish ill on you for having a potential crack issue in the wheel. The tremendous news was that silver ones are cheaper than black ones.
Yes, I thought you'd be pleased. And if I were going to change them, I would get a set of what would have been on it from the factory. That I wouldn't do anything else. I wouldn't go with another aftermarket set. I would get an original Jaguar set, and I know, because I've got a build sheet for that car, I know what type were on it when it was made, and there are a few sets of those around. So yes, it would, and as I say, having looked, the silver ones seem to be cheaper. So although it wouldn't have had silver ones, as has been established, they would have been black from the factory. But anyway, we'll see.
Okay.
And the Mazda has been absolutely fine. So we're just going to see how that goes for a minute.
That's good. That's progress, isn't it?
Well, I think so.
Without very much effort on anyone's part.
Well, bit of lube.
Interesting. Oh, you might have found you a set of wheels, actually.
Oh, God. Don't get involved. Oh, my God. I thought you said they had to be silver. Although the colour of those is the least of the issue.
It does come with all the problems.
How about no?
So childish.
Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, actually, the person who's childish is the person who's manufactured those.
That's true. Somebody has gone to the effort of making those.
Yeah.
Yes. Would you like to describe to our dear listener what we're looking at?
Metallic pink cock and bull wheels.
Okay.
That's what you got there.
It's a look, isn't it?
Yes, a strong look. Yeah.
Well, some would say, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah,
I think it would be a matter of parking that in the car park at work and just seeing who was the first to notice.
I mean, I give it seconds before someone notices.
Maybe. I'm not having those.
Shame.
But don't let me stop you.
I'm sure they'd fit perfectly. Very good. It's nice to see they've got at least a recognisable brand of tyre on them. I wasn't expecting that.
Well, it is. They're Kumos. Yeah, that's quite a decent make. Yes, that's true. No expense spared on the tyres there. Yeah, quite. Well, you wouldn't want to compromise safety, would you?
There's got to be a rubber joke in there somewhere.
Should we move on? You'll crash the podcast.
That is really not the worst thing we've ever discussed.
No, it probably isn't, and we could go further with that, but maybe we shouldn't.
We won't. We've got news. Do you have news?
Do I have news?
Yeah, we were talking about it earlier. Not on.
Oh yeah, news. That's right. Yeah, news. Yeah. Yes, this actually came out last week, but obviously we were busy doing our lists. And I have feedback that people were very happy with my choices.
What about my choices?
But they didn't get mentioned. I say people, one person.
I've had a bit of feedback. Apparently, some other people's lists are on their way.
Oh, good. Oh, excellent. Well, we should discuss those when they arrive.
Yes.
Yes, looking forward to that. So the news that broke last week out of the Tesla earnings call, quarterly earnings call, which was last week, which Elon speaks at, and he announced the end of production of Model S and Model X, which is I think it's quite a sad moment actually, because I think the Model S particularly.
I know it's not their first car, but it's the first sort of mass production car, isn't it?
Well, it was very much the first of its kind. I'd argue it was the world's first mass-produced long-range electric car, and I think it was hugely significant.
Oh yeah, I agree entirely. And it's a shame as well, in the sense that it is the best-looking car in that range, and now it's gone.
No argument. Yeah, it has been from the beginning. I think a tremendous piece of design. I think Franz von Holzhausen. I think he did a tremendous job. Yes, what is his name? I think he did a tremendous job with the Model S. I think it's an incredibly good-looking car, and it's a real shame, but they weren't. They weren't selling. They weren't selling. They weren't making them in as many numbers as the rest of the range. But and Model X as well. Of course, they were only selling them in North America. As you recall, they stopped making them in right-hand drive some years ago.
Yes.
You could still buy them in the UK, but only in left-hand drive. Which people did do in order to get the plaid version, the 1.9 seconds to 60 version. But yeah, the end of an era, really. It's quite. I think whether you like electric cars or not, whether you like Tesla or not, whether you like Elon or not, I think you can't deny that it was a very important car that spawned the electric car industry as it is today. Really, it showed the way. It showed the world that electric cars could actually be done properly, and could work in the real world and didn't have to look stupid, and could be a proper car. And I think it was a tremendous piece of work.
Oh yeah. No arguments. I'm just going to pick you up on a phrase there, and they didn't have to look stupid. The X. Should we move on to that? I don't think.
Yeah, you can if you like. I don't think the X looks stupid.
It's massive and stupid doors.
It is massive. I have been in one, and it is enormous. Yeah, the doors were a constant. I mean, Elon himself acknowledged that the Model X, they tried to do too much. They tried to make it a showcase for everything the company could do, and they just made it too complicated. And the doors, the rear doors, have been a constant source of trouble. Yeah.
Yeah.
And as you say, it is a truly massive vehicle.
Yeah.
But yeah, and that's going as well. So they are going to the Fremont factory in California, where S and X have always been made. They've never been made anywhere else. They've never built S or X in Europe or China. They've always been built in the US. Is going to be retooled to make the Optimus robot.
Yes, I had read this.
Yes. With a target of 1 million units a year.
Yeah, all right.
Not sure about that.
With this weird humanoid jobby.
Yeah. That can't serve buckets of popcorn, apparently. Did you hear about that?
No.
Tesla had one of their big supercharger stations, I think in California, has a like a sort of rest area, cafe, desks with Wi-Fi where you can work on a laptop, and it's a whole thing. And the food service there, they had put in some Optimus robots, and one of the things you could order were buckets of popcorn. Yeah, couldn't do that apparently. We used to miss the bucket and tip it all over the floor, or all of it. It was just, it couldn't do it. It could not serve buckets of popcorn.
Oh dear.
They've since removed the robots and put people back into this particular restaurant. Yes.
Funny that. Oh dear. No, I hadn't seen that. Oh, for goodness sake.
Yeah, it was really bad, apparently. They were just tipping popcorn all over the floor.
Oh, bloody hell. It's a bit gimmicky, isn't it?
Yes, I'd say so. And we've all seen iRobot, so...
That's all right, because they drove Audis in that.
They did. That's true.
Some horrific product placement in that film.
Oh, awful.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I think that's a shame about Model S particularly, because I think it's a very important car, and it has left us. But there we are.
Yeah.
Still plenty of them around, and they are getting ridiculously cheap on the used market.
I wonder if this ceasing production of them will have any effect, either up or down, on used prices.
Yeah, I don't know. I keep an eye on that. That's interesting, isn't it? It could go either way.
Yeah, I don't know what to predict. No, it is a shame. I always liked the S, but I do also, from a business perspective, understand that it's actually pointless making it now. We know that's a sector of the market that is not doing well and quite saturated.
It is. The Model S did its job. It proved the tech. It got them going.
Yeah.
But yeah, its time has passed. And as you say, that type of vehicle. I mean, if you look at Porsche Taycan, I was shocked at the weekend when I looked at used prices of Taycans now. They are plummeting so fast.
Oh God!
Even the Sport Turismo, the much newer estate version, which, as we have established, is the one we would have.
One you want,
Is the one you want. You can get the Performance Plus version of that now for less than 30 grand.
That's going to irk you if you bought one new. My goodness me, the depreciation on that.
Don't look at the numbers. I would predict another 18 months, 2 years, and those are going to be down to what, 10 grand?
It's mad, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a hell of a car for 10 grand. Christ.
Oh, there's going to be some bargains to pick up there in a little while, I think. I really do, because that's a fantastic car. And the fact that you can have it as a proper estate, I think is brilliant.
Oh yeah, that doesn't
but
hurt
yeah,
at
just
all.
wait that one out a little bit more, and I think there's going to be some bargains to be had there. But right now, Model S, you can. I mean, there's some on Auto Trader now for as little as 7 grand.
Yeah, that's crazy. I mean, and we've watched Johnny Smith do it, haven't we?
Yes, his high mileage 2016 car, I think. One of the last that had free supercharging. What's he up to now? 270,000 miles on it, something like that.
I believe so. Yeah.
Yes. Original battery and motors. They don't wear out.
You have to replace them every 5 years.
At a cost of 30 grand. No, you don't. That was nonsense at the time. It's still nonsense now.
But there we go. No, that's it. Oh dear, it's got to be our top tip, isn't it? It's like, if you can get past the stigma, it's the one to have. But if you wait it out, you can probably have a Porsche.
I think that's the thing, isn't it? If you can look past the Elon connection, some Model S's out there are absolute steals now. Get some incredible bargains, but yeah, hang on. And of course, cars of that age, 2014, 2015, 2016, come with the lifetime free charging.
Yes, not to be snubbed.
But just wait out a little bit longer, and like you say, I think, you'll be able to have a Porsche. Oh.
Yeah, it's a bit naughty, isn't it?
You can take advantage of the crashing EV market there. Use depreciation to your advantage, other people's depreciation to your advantage.
I know, it's a bit cruel, but it's like, well, they didn't have to buy them.
Well, these cars are out there. I mean, and some of these cars at that prices were with Porsche main dealers.
It's mad, isn't it? No, it is. But there you go. That's the Stuff and Waffle top tip for long-range luxury EVs. S now, Taycan later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
Yeah.
You'll be fine.
I don't know. I mean, just if they can get rid of the Maniac, it would do them the world of good. But we keep saying that. But okay, all right. Well, that's it. That's everyone's task for the weekend. Get yourself an Auto Trader, play a fun game, or a classified of your choice. Who can find the cheapest S or Taycan?
Oh, that'll be interesting. Yeah, I might play that game myself.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, who am I kidding? I'm going to play that game myself.
Yeah, maybe I should have a go. Yeah, but maybe we can report back next week, see what we found. Yeah.
I'd be interested in that. You'll each pick a Model S and a Taycan and see what we've got. That would be good. Yeah.
Yeah. Go on then. Nice little challenge. Yeah. All right.
All right, we'll do that.
Yeah, let's do that. Cool. That gives us some homework, and yes, we can park up here and report back.
Plug in, you might say.
Hey.
Oh dear.
Well, I think that's probably enough of that for this week. Check us out on all the various social medias and things. Thank you very much for listening.